Have you ever heard the saying, "It's not over until the fat lady sings"? In real estate, that fat lady is the closing table, and sometimes, even when she's about to belt out the final note, the whole show can unexpectedly stop. Many buyers and investors make one critical mistake. They assume that once an offer is accepted, the deal is practically done. But what if I told you that some of the most stressful, costly, and deal-breaking issues often emerge in the final weeks, days, or even hours before closing? Stick around, because understanding why this happens at closing is key to protecting your investment, your time, and your sanity. You found your dream home, or that perfect investment property. Your offer was accepted, inspections are done, and you're envisioning the keys in your hand. But then, just when you think you're clear, a bombshell drops. Perhaps the appraisal comes in significantly lower than the agreed-upon price, creating a sudden gap you need to cover. Or last-minute title search reveals an unresolved lien or easement that complicates ownership. For first-time homebuyers, this can be terrifying, feeling like the rug has been pulled out. For property investors, it can mean a missed opportunity, wasted due diligence costs, and a significant setback to their portfolio. People relocating might find their moving plans in chaos, while landlords could lose out on critical rental income by a delayed acquisition. The common thread here is an underestimation of the closing process itself. It's not just signing papers. It's a culmination of complex legal, financial, and logistical elements, each with the potential to introduce unexpected challenges. The underlying principle here is that a real estate transaction, from offer to close, is a journey of mitigating risks and fulfilling contingencies. Most people, especially new buyers, focus heavily on the initial negotiation and property search. They see an accepted offer as the finish line, when it's really just the end of the first lap. Experienced buyers and investors understand that the entire period leading up to closing is a critical phase for robust due diligence and problem solving. They anticipate potential issues and build strategies to address them. The financial and strategic mistake lies in a passive approach, waiting for problems to surface rather than actively hunting for them and preparing solutions. They understand that every single detail, from the exact wording of a contract clause to the final loan underwriting conditions, can become a closing crisis if not managed proactively. It's not just about finding the property, it's about successfully transacting it. To navigate these potential pitfalls, we advocate for a proactive approach we call the Closing Confidence Protocol. This framework ensures you're not just reacting, but strategically anticipating and addressing issues. First, ID deep dive, due diligence beyond the surface. This means going beyond basic inspections. Request all previous repair records, permits for additions, and understand local zoning. For investors, this includes a thorough lease review for existing tenants. Simultaneously, insist on an expedited and comprehensive title search here early in the process. Don't wait until the last minute. The sooner potential liens, easements, or unresolved ownership claims are identified, the more time you have to resolve them. Second, maintain transparent and constant lender communication. Your financing isn't truly secured until the funds are wired. Any change in your financial situation, no matter how small, could impact your loan approval. Keep your lender in the loop and ask for regular updates on underwriting progress. Third, master your contingency clauses. Understand every single condition in your purchase agreement: financing, appraisal, inspection, sale of current home. Know your deadlines, your rights, and your exit strategies if a contingency isn't met. Finally, build a proactive professional team. Make sure your real estate agent, lender, attorney, and title company are all communicating effectively and understand their roles in anticipating and solving problems, not just processing paperwork. Let's consider Sarah, a first-time investor keen on a duplex. Her offer was accepted, She was excited, but didn't push for an early, detailed title search. 2 weeks before closing, the title company revealed an unreleased lien from a previous owner's home equity line of credit, which had been paid off years ago but never formally removed from public record. The seller was surprised too. Without the closing confidence protocol, Sarah might have faced a significant delay, or even worse, had to walk away from the deal, losing her inspection fees and time. However, if Sarah had followed the protocol, she would have requested an expedited title search. This early discovery would have given the seller ample time to work with their previous lender to formally release the lien, or for Sarah to negotiate an escrow holdback for the amount, ensuring a smooth closing on the original date. This proactive step would have saved weeks of stress and potential financial loss, ensuring her first rental property was secured on schedule. Successfully navigating the complexities of closing isn't just about avoiding a headache today. It's about protecting and propelling your long-term wealth building through real estate. Every smooth closing means you're acquiring an asset that can begin appreciating in value immediately, generating rental income sooner, or providing the foundation for your family's financial stability. Avoiding costly delays or deal failures protects your capital, reduces your carrying costs, and allows you to allocate your resources towards growing your property portfolio. When you master the closing process, you reduce the risks associated with transactions, allowing you to leverage real estate more effectively, build equity faster, and maintain momentum towards your financial independence goals. It transforms potential setbacks into mere speed bumps, keeping your wealth-building engine running strong. The closing phase of a real estate transaction is far more than a formality. It's the critical final exam where preparation truly pays off. The reason this happens at closing, those unexpected issues and stressful moments, is often a lack of understanding that the transaction is always active until the moment keys are exchanged and funds are dispersed. By adopting a proactive, informed, and diligent approach, you transform yourself from a passive participant into a strategic navigator. Don't just hope for a smooth closing, actively engineer one. Take the time to implement the closing confidence protocol for your next property. Understand the potential pitfalls, align with your professional team, and approach closing not as an end, but as a crucial, well-managed step in your journey to build substantial wealth through real estate. Your future self and your bank account will thank you.